Okay, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing just a few days in my life, I think. Today's Thursday, and as usual I work from home, so I'm just going to be doing lots of work, lots of studying, the usual. I'm not sure what I really filmed this morning, if I'm going to be honest. So I think I woke up early, I woke up early and I worked like I usually do in some of my previous videos. I actually cleaned the bathroom today because that definitely needed to be done. I've just gotten ready and I'm gonna make myself a coffee and then I'm just gonna tuck into some work, honestly. I'm not sure how interesting this video is gonna be because it's like a very typical normal days in my life, but yeah, wanted to show you this cute little sweater that I got. I think I showed it in one of my previous videos. I thrifted it from Garage. I absolutely love this color. If you know me in real life, you know how much I love purple, so this is like really doing it for me, and my horoscope said that for good luck to wear purple today, so I did. Only thing is, it's kind of hot for some reason, so I'm gonna have to take this off because I'm kind of low-key sweating. But anyways, just wanted to show you my white tops from Brandy. Jeans are from Old Navy as usual. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, do some work, prop you guys up, you can watch me, and I'll just take you guys along with me on my day. So let's go.
Where people who speak multiple languages can surprise her nana by holding millions of users worldwide.
Divide both sides by 180, this would become.
He got big. Diddy never pretends. Side note, Suge Knight.
You guys, so it's a different day, and as you can tell, different outfit, different hair. I realized I didn't film that much for this video, so I decided to kind of show you my everyday makeup routine. I've done a few videos so far of me doing my makeup, but I haven't really explained any of the steps or like products or anything, so I figured I would show you that today because I'm gonna do my makeup. So that's what this is. I hope that's okay. Sorry, it's not like a huge vlog like I usually do, but I figured it'd be interesting nonetheless. So I'm gonna just go ahead, put my hair back, and we'll do my everyday makeup routine. Oh, and I also made a little coffee as well. So when it comes to my makeup routine, I always like to keep it pretty simple, natural. That's sort of the vibe I always go for. When I go out, it definitely gets a little bit more glammed up, but I think I'm just gonna do my usual everyday one today. So typically, of course, I start off all with my skincare. I've done my sunscreen and I put on my Egyptian Magic. It's kind of like a little Vaseline balm that I put on my skin. So that's all prepped and ready to go. So yeah, this is my little makeup bag. It comes in like, it doesn't come in a set of 3, but there's 2 other matching ones. You've probably seen it with my skincare bag. I got it off of Shein, so if you would like to get the same one, I will try and find a link, but sorry if I don't find it. So the first thing I always start off with is with primer. I'm using the Milk Makeup primer, the just regular grip one. I actually really like this one. I have the small size because when it comes to makeup and trying different products, I always like to get the mini ones first before I kind of dive into the full size. And I actually really like this one. So yeah, I just kind of put it all over my face. If I'm only doing concealer, I'll only do it under my eyes. But because I'm kind of doing my glam, like the glammed up version of my everyday makeup routine, then I just go ahead and put it all over my face. I have to move the mirror closer. I literally cannot see. Okay, so the next step is concealer. Well, one of 2 concealers, but this is from Sephora. The wrapper is completely rubbed off, but this is their, I don't even know what it's called, obviously, because the wrapper's gone, but it has almost like acne medication in it, and so it's really good to put on any like blemishes or pimples and stuff. So that's what I am gonna do. Looking at my skin right now, it's actually looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with how it's looking right now, but I do have like a few little spots on my forehead and my cheek, and then I always obviously blend it out with a beauty blender. So the next two skincare products I have, I'm only going to use one of them, but I'm going to show you both. But I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I actually love this. I was hesitant on purchasing it, A, because it was expensive, but also I wasn't really sure it was going to match me, but it actually matches me really well. This is in the shade 8 Deep. The other skincare product that I use sometimes, and this is kind of if I'm gonna do just kind of go all out and be extra, is the Glossier foundation. This is in the shade Deep 2. I really like this one because they're both really lightweight, but this Glossier foundation is very buildable. So yeah, if I was gonna go like all out, do a full look, I will definitely use Glossier, especially because it's still kind of lightweight, so it does have a very like natural airbrushed look. But for today, I'm just gonna go with my Flawless Filter, put it on my cheeks, and then I'm gonna blend it out with a beauty blender. Okay, so my next product is concealer, and this is a new one. This is by Say. It's their, I don't know what concealer it is, but this one, and this is in the shade 20. And of course, I'm just gonna put this under my eyes just a little bit, and I'm gonna let that sit. And then while that sits, I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows. Okay, so for my brows, I actually don't fill them in or anything because they're pretty thick naturally. I did get them done yesterday. I just get them waxed, so they're pretty good for right now. But I'm gonna go in with my NYX eyebrow glue, the clear one. I got this, learned about the product from Suni Lee's makeup tutorial, and I actually really like it, and I like that it doesn't get white. So I'm just gonna like brush them up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with like a two-sided brush and just kind of comb them into place. Nothing crazy, that's literally it. I don't really fill them in because, like I said, they're pretty dark and I like how they are like this. So that's it for brows. So the next product I use is bronzer. This is also by Say. This is in the Sun Melt Bronzer in Deep Bronze, and this is also a new product, and so far I really like it. I feel like it's really buildable. I think I need a different brush though, but this is all I have for now. But I'm just gonna lightly tap that on cheeks, just to kind of bronze it up a little bit. Nothing crazy. Like I said, my makeup's I usually try to keep it relatively natural, so just enough to kind of give me a bit of a glow. Now that my concealer has been sitting for a while, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and of course blend that out. Sometimes I do this next step, sometimes I don't, but I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is their shade, it's medium deep. I really like this stuff, and again, I always get the little mini sizes just to try it out. But honestly, even with the mini size, this has lasted me so long. Like, I feel like it's 100% worth it. I honestly feel like you probably don't even need a big size because the mini one lasts a long time. I guess if you do your makeup like every day, maybe. But anyways, I take a little triangle powder puff and I just kind of tap it into my under eyes just a little bit, just to kind of brighten them up and to set my concealer. So while that's setting, I'm gonna go in with my face powder, and this is from, I think I want to say Cover FX, in the shade, oh my gosh, I literally can't see, I think N110. But anyways, I love this powder. I've had it for so long. I think I've purchased it one other time before this, but it's super nice. I know, I feel like powder is not that popular in the beauty community anymore, but I still like using it. But yeah, I just like kind of lightly press it in. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. And then I go in with my second bronzer. This is from Benefit. It's a Hula Toasted. It's really nice. I've also had this one for a while as well, and I just kind of put that over my Say bronzer. So now I'm gonna go in with my powder brush and just wipe off any of that excess translucent powder. And I love this stuff. It just keeps it super like So that's it for face so far. So for eyes, I do have like a few different looks I do depending on like what I have going on. But so these days I've been just taking my Hoola Toasted bronzer and just kind of putting that onto my eyelid. And then I've been taking my Clinique eyeshadow palette that I've had for way too long, but it's in the shade Morning Java, and quite frankly I don't even think they still sell this anymore. But I just take the darkest shade in this little quad and kind of put it in my crease just to deepen it up a little bit. Nothing crazy. Some days I don't even do eyeshadow, but if I wanted to do a little bit extra, this is what I would do. Okay, and then I do eyeliner, and I use the Sephora shadow stick and liner. This is in black. I also have this in brown and in like a deep plum color, but then I just take the other side of my little brow brush where it's angled. I grab a little bit on my brush and I just line my lash line. I can't really talk when I do this because I have to concentrate, so you guys can just watch me. Okay, so now that the eyeliner's done, I'm gonna go and kind of comb my eyelashes so that I can prep them for probably my favorite step, which is kind of unpopular, but is mascara. I really just feel like mascara just ties everything together, but I just go ahead and curl my eyelashes. So I use two mascaras. I use the L'Oreal Panorama mascara and the L'Oreal Telescopic. I need to get a new one of this one because I feel like it's drying out, but I'm also open to trying some more mascaras because, like I said, their mascara is my favorite. So anyways, I know there some people really don't like this mascara, which I think is kind of surprising, but it reminds me, maybe I'm aging myself here a little bit, but it reminds me of the Miss Manga rock mascara that they used to have from L'Oreal that they don't sell anymore. But I used to love that stuff when I was in college. Oh my gosh. But I think this one kind of reminds me of it. But I just go ahead, put on some mascara. I do kind of put on a lot, so sorry about that. I mean, not sorry. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go in with my Telescopic. This is so dry. I need to get a new one. Okay, so now to my second favorite step is blush, and I've been using two different new ones lately, but they're both by Milk, and this is, the first one is in Swerve, and then this one is in Quickie. But I first go in with Swerve, and this is kind of like an orangey, I don't even know how to describe it, but I use this to sort of like bronze up and brighten up my face. I saw this hack on TikTok, and I actually really like it, so I kind of just put this like on my upper cheek a little bit. I put it on my nose and just on my brow bone. It kind of just gives you that like sun-kissed look that you often see a lot of like white creators do, but you can recreate it if you have kind of like a deeper complexion like I do. And I just kind of like blend that out with my finger. Okay, and then the second blush I just use normally and this is in, like I said, Quickie, and this is like a dark plum color. The shade that I use on my cheeks really differs depending on the season because it's obviously like fall going into winter. I like more deep shades. In the summer, you've probably seen me use it a lot. I use NARS in Exhibit A. I love that blush. Like, I like these two, but that one's it for me. But yeah, I just kind of like blend it out by finger, or I'll use a beauty blender if I feel like it's giving a little too much, but I think we're good with the finger today. And like I said, mascara and blush is like my favorite. I feel like it just completes everything, and I feel like mascara and blush you can just wear on its own and you look completely put together. So, oh yeah, can't forget my nose too. Okay, I also realized I'm not done with blush. I lied. I'm gonna use the Glossier, was it Cloud Paint? And this is in the shade Eve. It's kind of the same shade as the Milk makeup in Quickie. And I'm gonna put a little bit more just to give me some color. Okay, last thing I'm going to do is highlighter. For my face anyways. This is LA Girl Luminous Skin Illuminator, and this is in the shade afterglow. Just a little bit of highlight. This is like the one thing that I have not stopped doing. But I feel like people don't do highlighter anymore, which is a bit funny to me because I think it always looks good. But I'm gonna just do a little bit of this. And I always do it on the points of my face where the light hits it, just to give me a little extra illumination. Okay, so the last step is setting spray. I was like looking for this for the last 5 minutes, but I'm just gonna use the Urban Decay Slick setting spray. I thought, actually now looking at this, I thought this was the all-nighter, but it's the Slick. I'm on the hunt for a good setting spray. I feel like all the ones I've tried don't really do it for me. I want a setting spray where my makeup literally does not come off. So I have to do a little bit more looking around. If you have any recommendations, let me know. But I'm gonna just put this on. I've tried it all. I've tried One Size, I've tried Charlotte Tilbury, Urban Decay, I've tried Morphe, and none of them really do it for me. I kind of want to try MAC, see if the OG one gives it, but we'll see. But that's it for face. I'm gonna move on to lips now. Last thing is lips, and I have a few different lip combos that I like to do, but it just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. But this is the one that I've been doing a lot lately. So I first go in with this little lip butter from, I want to say, Bath and Body Works, and I actually really like this. I'm just kind of shocked. I was just in desperate need of chapstick one day and picked this up, and it's actually like really good. So this is the Intense Lip Butter, the blue one, and it's kind of like vanilla-y. It's really nice. But anyways, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora lip liner. I don't always do a lip liner, but I am today. And this is in, what shade? This is in 17. This is in Molasses. Okay, but I feel like it's not dark enough for my skin complexion, but you can still see it. Like, it's not terrible. But I wish the brown was just like a little darker. But anyways, the last thing is, this has been my favorite lately, and this is the Tower 28 Vanilla, not vanilla, this is the Tower 28 Lip Softy in the shade UB Vanilla, and I am obsessed with this lip gloss. Like, this is, out of all the lip glosses that I have right now, this is the best one I've had, and it's just so like moisturizing. The color is amazing. It's easy to put on. It just looks so good. Tell me that doesn't look good. Okay, and that is my makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed and thought it was helpful. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video. Honestly, don't even remember what I filmed, but hopefully it was still interesting. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. Follow me on all my socials. They are in the bio, including my Bookstagram, where you can find out what I'm reading and what I'm into these days. But I think that's everything. I will see you guys in my next video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.